Hello, everyone. Welcome to our latest White Pod. I'm Stephen Blaine, your host with White Labs, an e-commerce internet marketing agency. Today, our guest is Lisa. Lisa, feel free to let our viewers know a little bit more about you.
Hey everybody, how are you doing today? My name is Lisa Hodis, and I am the owner of a little cottage called Sweetie's Candy Cottage. We make our own chocolate. We make candy creations, gift baskets, corporate baskets, custom orders with your logo on it. We sell toys, nostalgic candy, and a whole lot more.
Awesome. Well, what inspired you to get into the sweet industry, or how did you get into this business?
A roundabout way, actually. I was in the business world, and then I had my children and I was staying home with them. I got divorced when my kids were very young, and at that time remote work and flex time was not all that popular, and I felt I was always pulled in multiple directions. So when my youngest child was going into kindergarten, I bought my store. I am the second owner, and I was hoping that it would be small enough to own it by myself and large enough to support my family. I also wanted an avenue to be happy and choose the people who I'm surrounded by. I wanted the ability to be home with my kids whenever they needed me. And I wanted an avenue to give back to the community.
Awesome. Can you tell me more about your so you? I'll start with this. You have a store and an online store, correct?
Yes, we have a brick and mortar. We are online. We're on Instagram, Facebook, Etsy, and we do a lot of charity work as well. We also have a wholesale business.
Awesome. And where is your brick and mortar located? So our viewers can know.
It's in Huntington, New York, which is on Long Island.
Awesome. And tell me more about your products and your packages and all the fun stuff that I've been looking at and making me hungry on your website all morning.
Okay, well, we're very into creativity. We like to create different products all the time. For every holiday, we have a holiday line, and we use some stuff from the year before, and then we create new designs. That includes chocolate covered pretzels, one or two products that include chocolate covered pretzels, could be chocolate covered marshmallows, Rice Krispie treats, and general chocolate things. We also do a lot of smash chocolate, or people call it breakable chocolate. Mm-hmm. So for Valentine's Day, we had lots of smash hearts, different sizes, different price points, so that we really don't want anybody to feel like they can't celebrate if they have a tight budget. Awesome. We work with corporations and we do custom products for them so that they can market themselves in a fashion where the gift recipient will really remember who it's from. And that's pretty much our goal, to partner with people and companies to help them either promote themselves or give a gift that is going to be memorable to the recipient.
Awesome. That's great. What inspired you to get in? What inspired you to start an e-commerce store?
The times are changing. It's kind of ironic. I was just telling my staff yesterday and my friends, it's ironic that I got into this business so I could be with my kids, and now I feel like I work 24/7. The internet is both a blessing and a curse. It gives you a lot more marketing avenues, but it's a lot more work, and it's 24/7. So I find that in my business, if you have a rapid response, it really has an effect on the potential customer. Mm-hmm. And so you could have customers coming in at all times of night with questions, either between the online store or social media or Etsy or wherever it is. And people aren't at work then, so that's when they're looking and they have questions. Unfortunately, there's a bit of a lack of balance in, for personal lives.
That's totally fair. So I feel like I'm a part of it. Who do you feel is your target audience?
That's a good question. We have so many different avenues. I've really tried to focus on diversification, and that is another reason why I opened up my online store. Um, between the economy and Amazon and everything else out there, I just feel like if I have a toe in every area, then I'm spreading my risk. So at Christmas time, my customer focus is on corporations.
Mm-hmm.
Throughout the year, we do a lot of college work, and and other types of custom work. So our target audience is parents or older teenagers. For Easter, it's parents, and we do a lot of Easter baskets. For Valentine's Day, it's mothers and men. So pretty much everybody out there, and we also sell toys. So we do birthday
Oh,
gifts and
awesome.
goodie bags and things like that.
What makes you better than your competitors?
I think I'm way more diversified than your average small brick and mortar. I have chosen to run my small little store like a large company. I don't know if that's right or wrong. We'll see in the end. But I just feel with all the challenges today, between the wholesale, the retail, we have a nut-free facility, that we really have the ability to be out on every platform and appeal to anyone who thinks of candy or chocolate as a gift, or just likes to come in and shop.
Awesome. Well, speaking of challenges, most of our listeners are entrepreneurs. So, what are some notable challenges that you've had, and how did you overcome them?
Uh, so the biggest challenge I have is work-life balance. I also am in a couple of groups with business owners. I run a women's retail business owner group. Everyone has the same challenges. Almost every business owner I know is working day and night. So that's a normal challenge. I can't say that staffing is a big challenge, even though most of my business associates out there in the world are really struggling. I have a great staff. I have a partnership with my staff. I could not do my business without a great team. I fully trust them. We treat each other like family. Uh, the challenge this in the last couple of years is we don't know which way the economy is going. People don't come in, but then they come in at the holidays. They're spending money on travel, so they're not coming in as much. But then if it's important to them, they do come in and spend. And so you just never know what you're going to get. Another challenge is, like I said before, we've expanded in so many different areas, but we're small, so I can't hire a different person to handle each area of the business. So I just try to spread it around, and usually I get the brunt of the work on my shoulders.
Awesome. Well, all your products are awesome. What is your most popular, or what are your best selling products?
I would say our chocolate pizzas and our candy sushi, and our college trays are probably the most popular overall. Oh, and our candy bouquets. So
Okay, yeah.
parents would buy this instead of flowers for concerts and dance recitals and anything to celebrate children.
Gotcha. My wife would definitely love this more than flowers, 100%. What is your
Definitely.
what's your future plan with the brand and the store and this everything?
We're a work in progress. We change on a dime. That's the beauty of being small. Like in COVID, we could just adjust in an hour. We would change our focus. Um, and so I guess I'll wait and see. I mean, I know where I would like it to go. Um, I would like to keep building the online. I keep making my staff's job easier because it's a lot of work. And for me to be able to just reduce my hours a little bit. But always, no matter what we do, our main mission is to make people smile and to
Awesome.
give back to the community. So every single thing that we do, it's a partnership with the community. whether you're online and I've never met you before, or whether you walk into the store, every single sale is appreciated. Every single challenge that a customer brings to us, we take seriously because it's important to them.
Awesome. What and you ship everywhere into the United States? You can buy?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we'll ship out of the country. It's just that the shipping is
Yeah, it gets a
extremely
little
high these days.
funky. Yeah. Okay. What activities do you do to promote the brand? What are some effective ways that you've seen work for your brand?
So I do use social media a bunch.
Mm-hmm.
I've recently become a corporate sponsor of a large local charity in the area. We give to any school in the area that asks for a donation, and we are in the middle of about 5 or 6 school districts, so that's a lot of schools. We have recently partnered with schools to help them fundraise, where we sell our products wholesale to them. That's only a few of probably many. So I would say on a day-to-day basis, it's social media and word of mouth.
Awesome. Well, Lisa, is there anything that you'd like to let our audience know that I haven't asked you?
I just think that in my business and for a lot of small businesses, it is a labor of love. And I think that you can really see the difference between people who go into a business just because it's a passion versus people who go into business because they like it, but they run it like a business.
Mm-hmm.
And in today's challenging times between the internet and high prices and everything else out there, you really need that good mix of business sense and passion, and a good staff behind you, for sure.
How big is your staff? You said?
I have about 7 people.
7 people. Okay. Well, Lisa, it was great learning about your brand and what you're doing, and I really appreciate you coming on the podcast.
Well, thank you. It's been a pleasure speaking with you, meeting all you guys, and feel free to reach out to me whether you're an inspiring entrepreneur or if you have any chocolate or candy questions.